NPWA Pro Wrestling. I'm Bill Bronson, along with none other than my co-host. What's your name? Introduce yourself to the fans, will you?
J.T. Thomas, that's right. Everybody knows the greatest commentator of all time, J.T. Thomas. Don't forget the name.
J.T. Thomas. Yes, we're going to have...
Is that like Pierce?
Hey, don't worry about it, pal.
Don't name your kid Pierce.
Okay. Well, today, JT, we're going to see 4 wrestlers that are going to be in the upcoming NPWA World Title Tournament.
Right, 4 great athletes. Well, at least one, in my opinion.
They're all going to be in act. Who's the one athlete?
Well, I'm going to have to go with the headbanger.
The headbanger.
He's incredible.
Well, pretty soon they're going to be making their way towards the ring, but before they come to the ring, let's introduce you in the show. The card we have for you today, we have Hot Body Brown, and he'll be meeting the Geek in our opening contest. And
say no more. Hot Body Brown, you know, that guy is an excellent, tremendous athlete.
Yes.
Not a bad word to say about him.
And the Rockin' Rebel will go toe-to-toe today. He's in the tournament with Wild Willie.
How he got there.
Yeah. And we'll also see the headbanger in action right now. That's the man that's gonna clean house. He's gonna meet Fats McCoy. So you got big competition right there. And the Ultimate Champ will be in action today. And the Ultimate Champ is gonna meet the Mongolian Moron.
I'm gonna have to go with the Moron.
Ultimate Champ's in the tournament. You saw last week our show. We introduced the fans into the tournament. These are the 4 finalists. They're all going to be in action today. And plus, our colleague, Scott Arresto, is going to try and get an interview with these participants after their matchup. Right now, let's go to ringside for our first encounter. I believe our ring announcer is standing by. There you see our referee standing by as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Free Fall, Kentucky, at 210 pounds, the Geek.
The Geek. Who is this guy?
And his opponent from West Palm Beach, Florida.
JT, what do you make of this guy coming to the ring right now?
Hey, why don't you just quiet down? This is Hot Body Brown making his ring entrance.
Yes, so what's so special about that? I haven't seen the man wrestle yet. It all depends on what he can do inside that squared circle.
Well, you're going to see first off what he can do. Take a look right now. He's going to show you something that you don't have. Agree?
Oh, it's not. I'm not a wrestler, don't forget. I'm an announcer.
Well, that's obvious. There's no hiding that fact. Now quiet down. Let all the ladies get a gander at this.
Come on. Professional wrestling, Hot Body. Let's get into the ring and wrestle.
The fans at home can't see this, but about 15 or 20 women just passed out behind us here.
Well, the man does possess a nice body, but like I said, it all depends what he can do inside the squared circle.
Well, he's going to show you what he can do.
Hot Body Brown set to lock up with the Geek.
Look at that scientific move by Hot Body to start the match.
Wasn't scientific, and what's so scientific about that as well? That was a forearm shot to the back of the head.
This guy, what a technician. Go ahead and measure that headbutt.
Geek's not faring too well, just collapsed to the canvas.
This guy can't even walk.
Now, in for the ride, the Geek.
Oh!
See that? Hot Body Brown with a clothesline on the Geek.
Just about all the wind out of the Geek.
Rings his ears for a bit.
Yeah.
The Geek looks out of it.
Yeah, I think it's over at this point.
Hot Body drops a knee down and an elbow.
What's the deal with this referee? Why does he get out of the way here?
Why don't you go down there and tell the ref to get out of the way?
Maybe I will.
Arm wringer. The Geek goes down, and now Hot Body's got the arm and drops a leg on him. He's pulling on it. Look at this. We could have a submission here, JT.
Yeah. He was saying to the fans that he is going to be the next NPWA champ. I don't know if you could pick that up at home, but that's what he was saying. and I'd have to put money in the bank on that one.
Well, we'll find out next week if he could beat the Rockin' Rebel, who is his tournament opponent in the semifinals.
I think he's going to wipe up the mat with the Rebel like he is with the Geek.
Well, the Rebel is a whole different caliber of competition than the Geek is, I'll tell you that much.
He's about a 1 caliber.
He just kicked the Geek in the lower area. And now, look at that. Throws him out into the middle. What's he going to do? He's got the leg. Oh.
You know, I think he's setting up for his patented move. I don't know quite what you call it. We'll have to get that from Hot Body Brown, but I think that's the hot spot.
Hey, look. He's got him all tied up, putting pressure on him, and looks like he's crunching him on the ground there.
It's all over.
His shoulders are pinned. I think he's submitted. It looks like he's submitted.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Hot Body Brown.
There you have your winner, Hot Body Brown. The fans love him. Now let me take care of the replay. Here you see that vicious clothesline punch fist to the midsection, which just about tore the Geek apart, lost all his wind. Here you see the hot spot, which did end the Geek. This was the end of the match.
Well, Scott Oresco, our colleague, is going to try and get an interview with Hot Body Brown. So let's go up to Scott right now. Scott, are you there?
Okay, Mr. Hot Body Brown, may I have a word with you, please? Yes, very impressive match you just had there.
Oh, did you see that match I had with
Most very impressive there.
No good, lousy bum. Had no right being in that ring, first of all. Second of all, matters at hand. Next week, I've got the Rockin' Rebel.
That's a very tough competitor, I might add.
What do you make of the Rockin' Rebel?
Well, what I've seen, he's a very interesting athlete.
Well, let me tell you something. I know he's going to be wrestling next. And let me tell you something about the Rockin' Rebel. When I was down in Arizona a while back, they were talking about this guy. They said he's the biggest moron
Moron?
He is the biggest moron.
That's not what I've heard.
Well, I've heard from people in Arizona, or wherever he's from, you know, those towns like that, they're so small, it doesn't matter. When I get you in the ring, especially after I laugh at you this week when you wrestle, I'm going to beat you 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make you submit. It doesn't matter. Whatever I decide to do, because you're no different from that guy. So I just beat in that ring, Rockin' Rebel. And next week, you and me, pal, I'm on my search for the NPWA title, because I'm going to be the next NPWA champion, Hot Body Brown.
All right, you've heard it right here. Mr. Hot Body Brown, thank you very much for your time.